Alright, welcome back to another gameplay video of MTG Arena, and today we are playing Psychic Frog Dimir deck, or Tempo Dimir, I guess, Dimir Tempo, whatever you want to call it. And this deck, it's really powerful. With Psychic Frog, you can keep on drawing cards and pumping it up as a finisher while protecting it with the Force of Negation, counter spells. And we also have also have here Hydroponics Architect. This one only available in Arena in Historic. So this one really powerful card. Whenever we attack, one of our lands gets the draw land trigger. And unfortunately, I don't have Prismatic Vista right now, but even without the Prismatic Vista, this card is really powerful. It turns our lands into draw engines, and of course, we have lots of counter spells here. Consign to Memory, just a one-off for any Eldrazi matchup, and this also is effective against any ETB triggers, and we can counter the trigger of Quantum Riddler, turn it into a creature while warped, so that's pretty cool as well. And then Kaido, Bane of Nightmares, we can bounce the Hydroponics to attack with Kaido, plus get some value engine with its surveil and draw ability, plus it's a good finisher, a decent one. And then we have something new here, Namor the Submariner, 3 to cast, and it has the ability that whenever we cast non-creature blue spells, we get to create merfolks equal to the number of blue symbols on that spell. So pretty good with Wild Rose or counter spell and Force of Negation. Also pretty good with our Consign and our Ponders, and also works with Kaido, of course, if we cast it normally. But it's a decent finisher, and of course we also have our black spells here. Go for the Throat, Shieldred for a Planeswalker and non-token creatures. Mostly, we rarely use this against a creature token, and then Battle for the Bridge, spot removal, well, Fatal Push to be exact, and finally Thoughtseize to keep our opponents in check. I think that's it. Yeah, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Okay, this hand looks okay to me. We do have Restless Reef. We have our second land with Stink into Stupor. Our opponent is going first. I think we'll keep this. We do have a response against, any dangerous non-creature spells, but hopefully this works. Okay, let's drop that. And we have a way to pitch. We have Kaido in hand. This is a Ruby Storm, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, we'll counter that. Okay, opponent. There you go. Thoughtseize is nice. Weirdly enough, I think I'll use it. Yeah, let's just use it. We have Jessica's Will, Pyretic Ritual. I don't like Jessica's Will. I think we need to take this. Ritual is, wait a minute, exile the top 3 cards. You play them this turn. They can also control a commander. Yeah, so they can create 5 mana with it. It's quite flexible. Early enough, I think I'll just take that. We'll pay 3 life with this. Pay 3 life. And we'll use our Ponder. Unfortunately, nothing useful here. I think we'll shuffle. The land is okay, actually. So we have a third land, that's fine. Hoping to get another counter spell, just in case. Okay, sure. They're going for a Ren's Resolve. Drew them some lands, which is pretty bad for them. I think we'll continue to pass a turn here. If they decide to cast an impactful spell, we'll just counter it. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So I think we'll just pay 2 life. Oh, man. I think we can do this. It's dangerous tapping out, but I think we want to do this right now. I'll just +1, pass the turn. Let's hope they don't draw anything good. Okay, opponent, go ahead. Still have the ritual though. We're completely tapped out, but we do know the opponent doesn't really have a good hand. Okay, that's a land, sure. They're just passing the turn. Perfect, really perfect. So I think we'll just attack for now. Yeah, let's just attack for now. Okay. Hit you for 4. And then I'll use the Scry ability. Since we damage the opponent, we can draw some cards. I think it's okay to drop those lands. Sink in the Stupor is not bad. We can drop is it we can drop is it as a land, or we can just, you know what, let me just do this first. Quantum Riddler. You know what, I can use the consign to counter any, you know, another counter spell is interesting. Ruby Medallion. I think I'll just drop this as a land, pay 3 life. That's fine. Pass the turn. So we have a counter for Ruby Medallion, though they don't really need it anymore. We also have counter spells so in the form of Wild Rose, so it is fine. Okay, opponent. Hex Magic, I think I will counter that. It is fine. We'll counter that because they can, it's a draw 3 card spell. It's pretty powerful, so better to just counter it now. Oh boy, opponent is in big trouble. Okay, let's just keep on attacking. I can drop the hydroponic now, I think. Yeah, I think this is safe now. So first, let's do some scrying. Okay, opponent. We can drop that in the graveyard, draw the Thoughtseize. Yeah, opponent is kind of in a bad spot here. And good game, opponent. Good game. Wow. Okay. We have 2 lands. It's fine. Hydroponics, Architect, Thoughtseize. I think I'll keep this hand. Yeah, it is fine. Oh, unfortunately, we drew a tap land, but I think that is fine. So next turn, we can Thoughtseize plus Hydroponic. Opponent dropping a land. Interesting. Okay, let's just do a Thoughtseize first. Oh, we have the Jukai. We have removal for that. That's fine. What could be bad for us here? Followed Hunting is far from being cast. The seal has ward. They do have 2 seals. I think I'll just take all that glitters, right? Or we could do this. Oh, let's have more chance. Okay, or we can just take this. Now let's just take all that glitters. That's fine. I'll just drop the hydroponics, pass the turn. Then we can remove this Jukai, whatever it is. Naturalist, yeah. And we even drew a counterspell. Wow. Okay, so I think I'll just hit this. Attack for 1. Yep, hydroponic triggers. Unfortunately, we don't have a fetch land in this deck, so do I want to counter that? I mean, I think. Wait a minute. When it exiles target, wait a minute. Can I use consign here? Can I use trigger? Let me just check. Pay 1. Auto pay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's an interesting. Unfortunately, they have a second one, so I think we'll just wait again. Yeah, it is fine. I want to preserve my Namor here. You have another removal, and that is bad, so I think we might need to counter that. I think I'll just counter that, right? Yep. There you go. Another hydroponic. We'll cast that, I think, and just keep on attacking. Unfortunately, Spell Snare here is a dead card right now, but that's fine. Not a big problem. Okay, they cast the second one. That's fine. So I think I'm just gonna cast Namor. Yeah, I'll just cast Namor. And attack with my hydroponic. Please, no more removal. Oh, actually, they can disturb this. Oh boy, that's bad. And they're just dropping the Hollowed Hunting. That is fine. No playable cards right now on our side. I think we'll just attack here. Hopefully we get a way, find a way of using the Spell Snare. Okay, opponent, what do you have? Unfortunately, opponent here has some big spells. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, first, let's let them use that ossification. We counter, trigger Namor. We don't really need to use the Battle at the Bridge just yet, so... Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Don't really have a way to counter that, right? I think we'll just kill this. Actually, maybe I should have waited there. They could have blocked with the spirit, Yeah, it'll just hit my Namor. Unfortunately, Oh boy. And we're flooding a bit here, which is kind of bad. So I think we'll just attack with the Restless Reef. That's fine. We attack with the Hydroponic. Sure. Opponent mills their deck. Actually, maybe I should not be making them mill. They might have a way to return their enchantments. That's really bad for us. Really bad. Yeah, I should have waited with that. Okay. So now they have the 9/9. Oh boy. Yeah, and they get lifelink. I should have waited. My bad. Okay, let's just drop that. Trigger. I think I'll just leave one up. Wait a minute. I just lose the game. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Good game, opponent. Good game. Oh, that was a quick one. All right, this hand is removal heavy. I'm not sure if I want to keep this. Should I mulligan this hand? I mean, we don't really know the opponent's deck, so okay. High risk, high reward. We'll take it. Actually, this land here is. Oh, okay. This might be a good hand after all, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go down to short. Okay, opponent, what do you have? Dropping a land, sure. Okay, that's pretty good. Amp Raptor, I think we'll counter that. Spell Snare. There you go. I'll drop my Hidden Lair. I think I'll draw. We have some time here. I think it's okay to draw for another land, which is great. And of course, we have removal, so this is not too bad. Of course, we'll be taking some damage with the Etchings of Kamano. Pretty scary aggressive deck, but the good news is we are an aggressive deck, or we have some aggressive spot removals here, so not too bad for us. Okay, opponent. Okay, Rangers Firebrand, interesting. So now they have the ring tempts you. Interesting. I mean, I could just wait, right? Now let's just kill it. That's fine. And then anything that they cast creature will go for the throat. Sure. Sure. Wow. Okay, we'll take that. And I'll just hit your creature. So we're down to 10. That's pretty bad. Exactly the land we needed, but I think I won't be shocking just yet. We'll pass the turn. Okay. Opponent has an attacking creature. Oh boy. I think I'll Edict here. If they don't cast like a creature, we'll just Edict here. Sacrifice an untoken creature. Sure, ouch. The good news is we have counterspell. The bad news is if they have all, they have light up the stage, lands. Okay, they drop a land, sure. And we survive the assault. I think we can ponder here. This is fine. We get another land and another land. I think. Ah, man. I really want this. I think we want to have spot removal open plus. You know what? I'll just take this. We don't want to miss our land anyway. Decline, draw a card. Yeah, drop my land. We will pass the turn for now. I'll have my opening to cast a Kaito once we have the hydroponic down. It's fine. What the hell is that? Whenever opponent is not on command. Okay. Okay. Wow. Elemental. Interesting. Good thing we have removal for that thing. That's quite scary. Okay. I think we'll drop this. I'll pass the turn for now. Next turn I'll be casting my hydroponic. I think if they cast a creature here, we'll leave it be unless it's a hasty creature, of course. That's a different story. Okay, Chandra's Spitfire. Okay, it is good news. They only have 2 cards left. But I think I might decide to just counter that Voldaren. I know I said that I shouldn't be countering that unless it's a burn spell, but I think, yeah, instead of them filtering their deck, this is better. Okay, first off, I drop this. And then I drop my Quantum Riddler. Okay, now we have a line of defense. Drop this, we can ponder. Looking for force, I think this is okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, we drew Spell Snare, nice. So what we can do, we can attack with Hydroponic, um, Ninjutsu Kaido, and then recast the Hydroponic so we can have some defense. Plus, we can also try to find another counter spell just in case, or Force of Negation. Okay, opponent. So unfortunately, we're not really drawing our. Oh boy. Oh boy, sure. Ah, we're down to 3. Yeah. Okay, let's attack for now. I think I'll just attack with this. Yes, we will drop my Kaido. Bounce my. And damage. Next, we Surveil. I like the Namor. I like the Force of Negation. We'll keep those. I'll drop this tap. They have 0 cards in hand, so this is good. Okay, nice. We have Force, we have Spot Removal, we have Snare. Everything is A-okay. Light up the stage. Do I want to counter that? Oh man, they might get a burn spell. Or maybe I should let that. Whoa, should I let it happen? I think I'll let it happen. They have Firebrand. They have Mountain, okay. So maybe I should have just waited there. Or no, maybe I should have just countered this, but you know what, this is fine. They'll drew the Rangers Firebrand anyway eventually, so yeah, that's fine. And we're starting to pressure their life total here. Alright, draw some cards. Think I'll drop. Should I drop the Namor here? Yeah, let's just drop the Namor here. I think we'll attack for now. Attack with everyone. With you. And the next step is to Surveil. Potsies is not great. Frog is not really needed anymore. We can win. And now we have a counter spell. Nice, okay. Nice. So we do have the mana. Unfortunately, our hidden layer here are useless. We don't have any basic, you know. I wish I had Vista. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to craft Vista right now. But eventually, we'll have it to, you know, coincide with our hydroponic. Oof, unfortunately, opponent, for you, that is not gonna happen. Good game, opponent. Good game. Wow. Okay, missing our black mana. We do have Ponder here, but do I really want to keep this kind of land? Opponent is going first. If they're aggressive, this might be a weak hand. I think we'll mulligan this fine. We are going second anyway. Okay, so this is much better. We have Namor. Sorry about my voice there. I think we'll keep this. I think it's okay to return one of the lands. That's fine. Okay, they have the Windows Vista. Prismatic Vista, excuse me. A card exactly what we want, but we don't have. Unfortunately, I think we'll just do this. Pay to life. I'm guessing they are a Storm deck. Lots of Storm deck in Historic. Oh, wow. Should I just take one of the routes? I do have removal for route, or I can just take the Pyretic Ritual. Well, I do have Go for the Throats. It is fine, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's take the Ritual. Okay, sure. The Frog is nice, but I think I should take out this route. They have to cast one, fine. Oh, actually, I should have just waited, But that's fine. They'll be casting another one as long as they don't storm off. We're in good shape. They're dropping their land. Unfortunately, we're missing our land drop here, which is pretty bad. Eventually, the storm deck kind of recovers. Oh, that's a good draw. So we'll drop the Hydroponic Architect. You can cast the Strike at Rich right? Oh no, they can't. They can't just play it. You know what? I think I'll hit the Rao. Let's see if they have some kind of spell here. They don't. Okay, because if they have a spell, they can cast it, and then if they win the flip, they can just make Rao into a planeswalker, essentially. Okay, that's a good news for us. They just recast Strike It Rich and drop a land. That's really good news for us. So I think I'll just drop the frog here. That's fine. We'll attack. The next turn we can start drawing with the frog. Hopefully draw some counterspell. Namor can wait here. The only reason we have Namor is, it can flood the board with creatures. It's pretty good. Decided to Prismatic Vista, sure. Another Ral, okay. Jessica's Will, ah boy, ah boy. Are they gonna flip it? Not yet, okay. That's fine. X Magic. They'll probably just play, oh no, they're gonna Ren. Okay, sure. Nice. Risk. Heretic Ritual, ah. Oh, actually, they can't use the Hex Magic, right? It's all in exile. Am I right? Okay. So now their goal is to flip Ral, I think. Or maybe this isn't the hand. We'll see. Okay, sure. Okay, so nice. Yeah, exactly. So that is Hexile. So it doesn't really work with. And now we have our fourth land. That's great. Great news for us. Let's just hit them. We'd go for the throat, attack with the frog, trigger the hydroponic thing, trigger the frog again, another hydroponic. I think, you know what, let's just drop it. They won't be able to combo up it like this anyway, so this is fine. We have two hydroponics, reckless impulse, okay. That's not going to do it for them. Sure. Valakut's Awakening, so they get one card here. All right. Strike it rich. Okay. Not really a fan of Strike It Rich, but I guess people are playing it, so it's okay. It's a way to turn two combo with the Storm deck. And yeah, let's just drop our. I think I'll warp this. This is fine. We get to draw two cards. Kaido. Yep. And just pass the turn. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. All right. So, okay, they're wishing here. Interesting. What did they get? Oh, they could. Are they able to do it though? No, they don't have enough mana, right? Instead, they have Brotherhoods. And so they kill my creatures, but could you do this? Discard. I think it's okay to discard Namor here. That's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. I should not have discarded that. There you go. Brotherhood's End. Maybe I should not have discarded this. Okay, sure. Rents Resolve, triggers. They have Mana Morpos. Okay, that's fine. My turn. Yeah, let's drop our lad here. Attack. Yo, sorry, Kaido, we're not gonna do that. Force of Negation. Oh, actually, I should have. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, we weren't really, interested in drawing more cards. It's fine. I think we'll let the Manamorphous resolve. That's fine. Okay, opponent, what do you have? And they conceded. Good game, opponent. Wow. Okay, this hand looks a bit land heavy. We only have 3 spells, but I still think we'll keep it. We do have the hydroponics. That's fine. We can drop Bloom Lake first, then hydroponic. I think that is fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Hoping to draw a Psychic Frog or a Sphinx. That would be great for us. Oh man, are we going to protect the hydroponics? I don't think we can. Unfortunately, our hand is just that bad. There's my... I think we'll leave our counter up here. We're up against a blue deck that is fine. Sure, opponent. Also, leaving a spell up, I think we'll just do blue and pass the turn again. Maybe next turn we can drop the Riddler, depending on what they do here, actually. Okay, do I want to drop the Riddler? Now let's just pass the turn. Let's wait. My hand is loaded with counter spells anyway, so it is fine. We can let this happen. It's fine. Actually, maybe I should have just countered that, right? Another hydroponic. I think we'll cast here the ab removal. We can counter, right? I think I can respond with a counter. That's fine. End step. Snuff out. Ooh, I'll counter that. If they have a second removal, I think okay, that's good. They use their counter spell. I'm not really, I'm fine with the hydroponic dying. We do have the Quantum Riddler to draw us more cards. Okay, there's a Quantum Riddler again. I think we'll cast this. Opponent loaded with counter spells. We will counter back. We have Luras. That's... Ooh, we decided to... Okay, this is fine. We have backup Force of Will. They're just going to get the Luras in hand. Alright. Oh boy, they have it now in the battlefield. Sure. So I think I'll do this first. Let's see what they're working on, really. Oh, strategic betrayal. Okay, that's interesting. We get to Quantum Riddler. Next turn, we get to double Quantum Riddler. Okay, let's pass a turn. So they do have Luris as an attacker. They also have another strategic betrayal that we can counter, but opponent decided to concede. Good game, opponent. Good game. All right, final game for today, and this hand looks keepable. I think we'll keep it. Don't have any counter spells, but you know what? That's fine. Opponent mulligan to 6. They have some cute sleeves here, excuse me. Deck not so cute. They have the Power of Destiny, which signals this is a bad matchup. Okay, they have an island. Interesting. I think I'll just drop my hydroponic here. It is fine. They have an island, so they don't have their Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay. We'll drop this. We'll attack with the hydroponic. I think we need to leave the go for the throat up. This could be a trudge deck, so yeah. Opponent thinking really hard here, and I wonder what they're playing. Eldrazi, sure. Good use for the opponent. We don't really have a counter. Yeah, so I think we'll ponder next turn. Hope to get a removal. Okay. Okay, I guess it's my turn. So I think we can ponder first. I think we'll just drop this land. That's fine. Let's ponder first. And come on. Force of Negation is okay. The Shieldred's Edict is fine as well. I think we will decline, and then we'll just attack with our hydroponic. Okay. Yep. There it is. And passing the turn. So we have removal, we have counter for any unnecessary non-creature spell. Of course, they do have Cavern of Souls for Eldrazi. That's not great. Oh, passing the turn again. Interesting. I think I'll just drop the Restless Reef. This is fine. We just keep on attacking with the hydroponic. The next turn, we can start pondering. Ugin's Binding. Do I want to counter that? Or should I just let it happen? Whenever you cast a core spell, you may exile this card from your return. You know what? I don't think they'll be able to cast any big spells right now. I think that is fine. Yeah, let's just attack here. And the next turn, I'll ponder, try to find a second counter spell. Oh boy. There's the Karn. We can cast the Karn, right? Well, I can bounce it from their hand. Oh wait, no. Why didn't they? Did they take the card? No, they did. So maybe they're just going for the Devourer here. I think that's possible. Yeah, so now they have 7 mana, right? Edict is fine here. Pay to life. I think we'll just do this. Ponder. Namor is an okay card. We think we'll just draw our... Yeah, we'll decline. So if they have an Eldrazi or anything, we can Children's Edict it. If they cast this Devourer, I think that's the best thing that could happen if they just cast their Devourer. Instead, they're casting Mind Stone. Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe they're reserving the Devourer here. Interesting. I could bounce one of their tokens. Could do that. I think we'll just pass the turn. We'll drop this. Can they, though? They can, right? Oh, man. Okay, pass the turn. We can counter the Devourer, but this woodland is already active. They also have Soulless Jailer. I'm not really scared of that. Soulless Jailer, that's fine. You know, they could have valued with it. Okay, so opponent decided, yeah, just passing turn. Yeah, I think it's okay to pay 3 life here. This is fine. So first, we will attack with our Namor. Okay, I think it's okay to cash in this Quantum Riddler. That's fine. Let's draw some cards. So maybe I should have waited for before dropping the sync. Sync might help us in the, in bouncing some spells, but nothing we can do about it. No, Drifter draws them a card. Interesting, sure. Yeah, this is bad for us. I think I'll just kill that. Hit you. There you go. And should I just kill this jailer? I'm not really using this spell for the bridge. I think it's fine. Trigger the effect anyway. Same with the Devourer here. So that's why the blue card with the replicate, that's what we really need right now, I think, so we can counter the ability. Wow, nice. Okay, let's draw some cards then. Excuse me. Surveil, drop that. No, thank you. Spell Snare is okay. But I want to drop this. I think we should wait, right? I think I'll just attack here. This is fine. Let's attack. Actually, I could have activated this, I think. No, I can't. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, pass the turn. Draw a card. Interesting. Really interesting. And there's the card. I think we will counter Yukon. Sorry about this. Trigger Namor. Create some tokens. There you go. So they can't activate the shifting right now unless they drop another land. Talisman, I think I'll just counter that. And we don't want them to keep on ramping. And we want to, just increase our Merfolk count here. Not a problem. Okay. Single attack, sure. No problem. We'll just block. Trigger, draw some cards. Stupor is fine. Should I drop this Quantum? I think we'll just attack here. Yeah, let's just attack. Wow, no blocks for the opponent. Interesting. It could just bounce their Eldrazi, or it can just bounce one of their stones, right? I think weirdly enough... but they might have a board wipe. And they can already cast this, so... Yeah, they can already cast it. I think I'll do this. Let's try to do this. Bounce your creatures, sir! cast this. We can sack if they want to, and we will just pass the turn. Okay, Devourer is finally here. They will resolve that, sure, no problem. Resolve the Devourer. And then we'll cast this. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Sacrifice your Devourer, sir. And we just win the game. Good game, opponent, good game. Alright, welcome back. And yeah, this thing is pretty cool, pretty powerful, and unfortunately I wasn't able to, feature Psychic Frog that much, but at the same time, we played with Namor, showcasing its power and its pressure. And then the Hydroponics Architect, also really powerful with the draw card, or, giving our lands a draw card, ETB trigger, that's pretty cool. And of course, as usual, counterspells everywhere. Force of negation really powerful in this deck, and of course the Quantum Riddler. It's a really powerful redraw. Especially you can just force of negation. Spend all your spells, then redraw with the Quantum Riddler. It's really powerful, and it's a decent finisher. And Kaido, really big fan of this card. I like Kaido here. So, but I think we can reduce this to one. Sometimes you don't really want it that much. I guess it all depends on the meta, but I think a one-off Kaido is fine, and Namor maybe we can add another Namor, but at the same time maybe not, And definitely need the Prismatic Vista in this deck so we can effectively use Hydroponics ability more often. Yeah, definitely. Of course, I already built a sideboard for this deck, but I think we'll make some adjustment. Consign is really powerful, especially in the Eldrazi deck we just fought. So I do have one in the main, so I have two in the sideboard. Unfortunately, the one of Consign didn't show up from our last game, but at the same time, if it did, opponent will probably just concede earlier. And their hand was not that good anyway, so we got there eventually with the help of Namo. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help support the channel. Also, ding that bell icon, and I'll see you next time.